Hi, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Cindy Nierenberg and I'm on a journey to lose 65 pounds in 1 calendar year. I'm so glad you're here with me. So this week I had a little surprise on the scale because I've been doing really well and my scale was actually down 2 pounds this week, except for today. Today, the day I tell you that I'm going to report my weight, the scale bumped up a pound. So I don't know what's going on, and I expect that to be gone by tomorrow probably, but I told you I would report exactly what happens on Mondays, so there you have it. Now, we are entering into week 14 of this video series, and I can't even begin to believe that 14 weeks have gone by. It's happened so quickly, and you know why it's gone by fast? Because I'm not miserable doing this. You guys, I am creating a lifestyle for myself that includes the foods that I want to eat, the times that I want to eat, where I want to eat, how I want to eat. I'm not listening to other people giving me their opinions and telling me what I need to know. I'm using my own inner knowing, if you will, to figure out what's going wrong. So last week we talked about assessing progress and then making little tweaks, like what's going wrong, what could go better. And one of the things that dawned on me was the reason that I'm overweight is not because of the foods that I'm eating during my meals. The reason that I'm overweight is because of the foods that I eat after my meals or between meals, because those foods are more snack foods. That's when the Cheetos come out, the Doritos, the cookies, just the junk that you eat. When I eat a solid meal, it's a pretty healthy helping. It's a pretty healthy meal with all the nutrition that I need. So when I did my assessment last week, I thought, what would life look like if every day I created a plan telling me what I'm going to eat for that day? What would that look like? So I was able to do that this whole week, and it was fabulous because what it showed me was if I could pick anything to do, I would pick eating 2 meals a day. I've never really been a breakfast eater. So I skip breakfast. I don't really like breakfast unless we're going out to a restaurant for breakfast. So I eat a fairly big salad at lunch, and then my dinner meal changes because that's usually the meal that I'm sitting down with my family. So I cook some of the things that I know that they love as well. And it's really been working. Like I said, I was down 2 pounds this week. And then boom, maybe it was something that I ate last night. I don't know. And honestly, I don't even care because it was just one blip in a very good week. So I told you from the very beginning, I'm not going to do anything that makes me unhappy. I'm not going to be miserable all the way down the scale. I'm not looking for a diet hack. I'm not looking for a quick weight loss plan. I'm not looking to lose 10 pounds in 10 days. What I'm looking for is sustainability. And I think that's one of the things that we should all be looking for. Can I sustain this way of eating for the rest of my life? And is it an enjoyable way of eating for the rest of my life? And I'm finding that I'm getting closer and closer to identifying how I want to eat for the rest of my life. And that is so freeing. The other thing that's been really freeing for me is giving myself a full calendar year to lose the 65 pounds. And I've even given some thought to what happens if I don't lose 65 pounds? Like my calendar year is up mid-October. What if I only lose 45 pounds? Am I a failure? Heck no. I will be doing a happy dance in the street if I'm down 45 pounds. But my eye is still on the goal of the 65 pounds. And I will keep my eye on that goal. I'm not changing my goal as I get closer and closer to that deadline. But we still have plenty of time. So this week, I wanted to tell you guys about an interesting conversation that I had with a good friend we were talking about weight loss, as we often do. And out of the blue, she said, Cindy, what is one thing about yourself that you really, really love? And I thought, gosh, there are so many. Just one? But I really thought about it, and I came up with, I love to laugh. And I love that about myself. I laugh at everything. I will laugh at you. I will laugh with you. I will laugh at myself. I just love laughing. And I think my laugh is very loud. My laugh is probably on the brash side. As a matter of fact, earlier this year, before COVID, I was meeting a friend at a restaurant, and we were going to eat out on the patio, and she was a little bit late. So when I got there, I saw a table of people, of friends of mine, and I sat down with them for a minute, and we were talking and laughing. And when my girlfriend came in to meet me, she said, I couldn't see you on the patio, but I heard you laughing, so I knew you were there. So that was my answer. I love my laughter. I can't imagine going through a day without laughing. Just can't. And she said, okay, if I had a magic wand and, like Cinderella's fairy godmother, I could wave that magic wand over you and you would instantaneously be at your goal weight. You would be at your goal size. But you had to give up your laughter. Would you do it? No, 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 no. No way. Why would I give up something about myself that I love so much in order to have something that I merely want? I love my laughter. I want weight loss. And when my brain finally kicked in and started working right, it told me you could have both. You can laugh your way all the way down to your goal weight. You can laugh your way all the way down the scale. And so today I want to ask you, what is it about yourself that you love so much that you wouldn't trade for even your wildest dreams? And I want you to really think about that and identify what it is that you love about yourself, and then really begin to celebrate that. Because you guys, we are lovable and we are worthy exactly as we are today. I don't care if you're 100, 150, 200 pounds overweight. You are lovable exactly as you are today. You don't have to change a thing. But we want to change. So love who you are today and want something different for yourself. I hope that makes sense. It did to me. So thank you for following along. As usual, my contact information is in the discussion box below. Please leave a comment. I love when you give me little encouraging words. And if you have any questions, you can contact me at my contact information. Again, thanks for following along. I'll see you next week with good news.